jump into the presentation today with Plex, I just want to spend a minute or two sharing our perspective on what we've seen happen throughout the last few months, especially in light of COVID and how it's affected some of our food and beverage clients. You know, it goes without saying that we've seen COVID being extremely disruptive to most food and beverage companies. As expected for some of our clients, COVID has had a significantly negative impact, especially for those manufacturers that serve restaurants and other dining establishments, for example. On the other hand, especially for those clients that serve grocery and specialty stores, COVID has actually opened up new opportunities for them. One of the consistent things, however, that we have seen through this time is really a greater need for even more efficient business process supported by the right technology. As a result, we've seen many food and beverage companies engage with us and other firms similar to us to help them evaluate and really optimize business process. With that, I'd like to turn it over to Plex to kick off our panel discussion. Miriam, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you, Dave. Hi, everyone. I'm really excited to be here today. So let's take a step back and talk about what our current reality is. 6 months ago, we were in a very different environment. We have since seen so much happen that has really caused havoc in the manufacturing industry, and especially with food and beverage manufacturers. Not only do food and beverage manufacturers have to constantly worry about things like FSMA and other regulations that enforce stricter controls, and it means that you have to really know exactly what's going on at every given time, be able to trace everything, be able to document everything. And then you have to also stay ahead of your pricing competition because it is fierce out there. And being able to have a pulse on what your competition is doing, being able to position your product in a way that's going to stand out from the crowd in both quality and delivery, but also price is huge. And now we got hit with something that none of us thought that we would see in our modern age, which is the coronavirus and what's happening with it. And this goes back to a survey that we ran. So we wanted to really understand what our customers and what does the industry, what are they dealing with right now? We're seeing 45% of those folks are seeing a demand increase, and 40% of them obviously are dealing with the supply chain shortage. 37% are seeing demand has decreased, and 33% are having some negative impact, but they're still managing. So this tells us that there's definitely an opportunity for food and beverage manufacturers to pivot maybe some of the things that they're doing in their business so they can stay ahead of the game during COVID and be able to thrive and come out of it unscathed.